Hi, this is Professor CC19, and today we're playing level 532 on a quest to the end of Candy Crush Saga, which has been redesigned and is now a nightmarishly hard level, where we have 20 moves to collect 2 hazelnuts. But before we get started, I put out new videos almost every day, so if you like this video and you'd like to see more, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any new content. Now, the reason this level is difficult is because we now have some marmalade-covered licorice twirls in this far right column. Typically, what happens is the conveyor belt causes the ingredients to tick to the right, and once they hit that far right column, we need to remove some licorice to drop them down. However, with marmalade covering the licorice, we first have to remove the marmalade, and that's pretty difficult to do, especially on this licorice right here, because it's settled pretty high up on the board. And until we do that, nothing can move down from the top. So we're going to have to create either a stripe wrap combo or a color bomb striped combo, something to hit in this row in order to take out that marmalade. Once the marmalade is gone, the process is fairly natural, drawing the ingredients down. We just have to do it in time for both of them to come down in only 20 moves. That conveyor belt's going to make timing a little bit tricky. We'll get to that as they come around. But first up, I'm going to try and make some horizontal stripes to help me in that far right column. The isolated area, we're relying on ranged attacks here. And as you can see, we're getting stripes fairly easily, and we've already removed 2 of those layers of marmalade. And actually, this board is looking pretty good because we have a lot of wrapped candies grouped together. Now, this is good, but also dangerous because setting 1 off in this situation is going to send all 3 off. We have to get this green one and this orange one together in a wrap combo. If we do, that's enough to reach over to this marmalade-covered licorice. And that's the kind of move, the kind of big combo we're going to need. Otherwise, we'll need either, like I said, a stripe wrap combo or a color bomb stripe, some sort of amazing combo in order to get over here, because it's not possible to create a horizontal stripe high enough by itself to reach up here. Let's see here. This is precarious. I'm going to try and remove the excess color. So sync this purple by removing some of the orange, and then maybe removing some of the excess purple. On a board where it's easy to create specials, it's easy to send everything off without us intending to do so. So we're trying to finesse this. We don't want to take too long, though. Looking to see, maybe I can create a striped candy nearby, because like I say, stripe wrapped combo also works as long as it's high enough. I'm going to switch this orange over. Oh, that would have been a stripe, but now it's a color bomb. That's the only situation I've ever seen where I didn't want a color bomb. Well, let's see here. Can we still salvage it? Wow, everything is so interwoven here. What if I take out that orange? There we go. So now we can make a stripe. And ooh, everything is so precarious. It's all set together. But now we can remove that that marmalade and begin the process of sliding our ingredients down. Now, this is also why this is such a hard level. We only have 10 moves left. It's going to take 8 of those turns just for this ingredient to tick over to the far column, which means we're going to have something very big lined up for when that happens. And we also have to make sure not to let this ingredient pass the drop zone. So right now, we're going to try and wait for this ingredient to come over 2 more turns. Then we're going to have 7 turns to create something big before this one arrives. Or technically 5 before it actually gets over the drop zone. Let's see here. Create some more specials. The more stripes, the merrier. Now let's begin bringing this one down. We brought it down pretty far, actually. That's pretty good. All right, so 3 more turns before this one gets in the drop zone. We want to have a surefire way of bringing it down in those 3 turns. So we're going to try and shake up the board with a little bit of cascading. I expected more and did not get it. Let's try it again. Let's try to shake up this board. I think that was a bit more effective. We're dropping this one down a little bit more. If everything settles, there we go. We have a color bomb, and just in the nick of time, this ingredient is over the drop zone. And as long as one of these two, orange, is vertical, we have it made. Now, to predict what direction the stripes are going to go, we go top to bottom, left to right, starting with horizontal, then vertical, and alternating. We don't have to do it very long because this is going to be horizontal first, and then going down, left to right. This is the second one. So that's horizontal. That right there is vertical. So with 2 moves to spare, cutting it pretty close, but actually not bad for this level. That is how we beat level 532. So the marmalade is definitely the biggest problem early on. Try and get it gone with some big combos. And then your second problem is timing. I can't say anything. What I was trying to say there, I couldn't put it into words, is don't let the ingredients pass by the drop zone without dropping them down the board. If it happens too many times, it could be a situation where you don't have enough turns to have them come round again. So once they're in the drop zone, get them coming down at least part way so they're not constantly moving, and then work on something big in those last few turns in order to finish the level. If you're struggling on this, I would definitely, absolutely recommend coconut wheels. They become part of the candy mix. Ideally, you'll see more than one. But even if you just see one, it's probably going to be in a position, you have about a 6 out of 7 chance that it'll be in a position where it can clear out that marmalade for you. So that's why a coconut wheel would be an excellent booster to bring in. I wish you luck for this one. It's nightmarishly hard for a reason. King doesn't just throw that around all the time. So yeah, good luck with this one. I hope this really helps. If you found this video helpful and or fun and you'd like to see more, don't forget to subscribe. If you're struggling on any other nightmarishly hard or something that you find hard in the game, please leave a comment below. I will try and help you. And as always, thanks so much for watching.